Hello everyone, welcome back to The Glitter Enthusiast. I'm so sorry it's been forever since I've made a video. Alexa's been doing awesome and vlogging her life in Europe and stuff, but nothing that exciting has been happening in my life, so that's why I haven't filmed a video. But we got a lot of stuff planned, so you best subscribe and keep watching all the videos, because why not? It's free, come on. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing a video about the pros and cons of living in California. California is one of those places that people have a lot of ideas of what it's like to live there and to move there. And I've lived in multiple different countries, 4 different continents, many different cities. And so I'm going to compare living in California, San Diego, California, so in SoCal, to other cities that I've lived in. And I'm going to say the pros and cons to living here. And I'm going to start with the cons because I always like to start with the bad news. So the cons of living in California is, number 1, it's very expensive, which is very true. Rent is expensive, health insurance is expensive, car insurance is expensive, houses are expensive, buying cars is expensive. Most things out here are very expensive, but food and gas are pretty much the same prices, I have found. But it is very expensive to live out here, sadly, because you're kind of paying for the location. So that's the first con. The second con is traffic. Out of all of the countries I've been to, out of all of the cities I've lived in, California has the worst traffic and the worst drivers I have ever seen in my life. And I've been to cities that have horrible traffic. Nairobi, Kenya, horrible traffic. And LA is worse. I mean, I was driving, I do drive here, and I never drove in Nairobi, but I was in the passenger seat a lot. And I feel like California, SoCal, they don't use their blinkers, they don't come to full stops ever. People are constantly honking about nothing. Like, there's a car stopped in front of me, people are honking behind me, and I'm like, what do you want? It's a red light, like, what is your problem? Anyway, I've seen, almost weekly, I see people running red lights. It's insane. The drivers here are horrible. I'm so sorry, California, but SoCal, because I've only been to SoCal, you have the worst drivers I've ever seen. Third con would be that people are pretty rude here, sadly, which is normal for any big city. Most big cities I've been to, people are pretty rude, sadly, just because that's kind of a big city feel. I have lived in the Midwest for the past 4 years, and people there are pretty nice. Yeah, they're fake, but at least they're polite. Here, people aren't fake or polite, they're just rude and in your face, and this is customer service, this is everyone, people on the road, drivers, people you meet, like, people can be very rude, and it just surprises me. People at the airport, LAX, I was all like singing Miley Cyrus and like hopped off the plane at LAX, and everyone was just so rude. It was like, welcome back to America, slap in the face. And so people can be very rude in SoCal from what I have noticed, and just very blunt. But I mean, that's not to say that other places don't have rude people as well. When I went to New York, people were pretty rude there too. So, and I mean, people can be rude anywhere, so that's a con. Now I'm going to talk about the pros. Location. Location, location, location. California, SoCal, San Diego is such a good location. So many celebrities come on tour through here. There are so many events going on. Comic-Con is in San Diego. There's so many festivals nearby. There's just so much to do in SoCal and in just California in general. I feel like it's a great location. You've got the mountains, you've got the valley, you've got the beach, you've got everything. Like, there's so much to do, which kind of leads into the next pro, but it's kind of mixed in. Things to do. There's so much to do. There's free stuff to do and there's paid stuff to do. You can go surfing. If you buy a surfboard, then that's free. You just keep going. Or you can just lay on the beach and sunbathe. Or you can go hiking. Or you can just discover the city. San Diego has so many things to do that I feel like you never get bored. Like, there's so much to do. It's great. I love it so much. And the last thing would be weather. Weather here is fantastic. It's pretty warm year-round. Doesn't get too cold. I don't think it gets too hot, especially if you live by the beach. So it's just perfect weather year-round, so you can go to the beach whenever you want. You can go to the pool. It's March right now. No, it's April right now. And I went to the pool this weekend. And I went to the beach last weekend, which it was March. And I went to the beach in January. It's great. You can just go whenever you want. It's perfect weather. I really like it. The sun shines like 360 days out of the year. Not recently because we have been getting a lot of rain and we're almost out of a drought. Whoop! But most of the year the sun is shining. It's very happy and I love it. I love it a lot. But there's so much to do and I really like living in California. And those are the pros and cons that I can think of right now. There are probably more. Comment below if you have questions and I'll make another video about it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment below any questions or anything like that, any suggestions for videos. And yeah, please subscribe to our channel and bye!